Hi everybody, Ashley here. So today I read a really great devotional that was extremely encouraging, and I want to share what I learned about it. And it actually follows my last video that I posted about your mountain and getting to the other side to freedom. So the scripture that I read today was in Numbers 13. So why this relates to the other video is because we were talking through an obstacle, getting to the other side and finding your freedom. Well, in this story, Moses was speaking to the Israelites, and God commanded him to send 12 of his people to the promised land. They were just at the border of Canaan, and he wanted them to go and inspect and make sure that there was good fruit so that they can see if it was good enough for them to go and live, because they were just so close to the breakthrough, right? They were at the border of Canaan. So if you're at the border, you're just on the other side. So he sent those 12 people out, and it took them 40 days to explore. When they came back, 10 of the 12 had a negative report. They were saying, I saw giants. I look like a grasshopper compared to them. They were speaking with their fear, and the other two reported positively. They said, we saw these huge grapes where we needed 2 people to carry them on our backs because they were so big, and it's definitely a land flowing with milk and honey. So they said, wow, the season was ripe for harvest. And the other 10 were saying, no, did you see those giants? Did you see how small that we looked compared to them? There's no way that we can go there. We're going to be defeated. They immediately had a mindset of, I can't do this. There's no way I can do this. So if you can hear the difference between faith and fear, they were both up against the same obstacles, but 10 of them decided they were going to give in to defeat and forfeit their promise, the promise that God gave them, that God said, I am going to give you this promised land. You're going to get to Canaan. And the other two, the other two, I'm outside, there's an ant. And the other two, they stood in their faith. They believed God, and their eyes saw a land flowing with milk and honey. They saw a land with possibilities. It didn't mean that their route to getting there was going to be any different than the people that saw it negatively. But they saw the ending. God was showing them, this is what I have for you if you keep following me. So be encouraged. Sometimes we do cause our own delays, just like the 10 men who were defeated and said, I don't want to go. I'm too scared. But don't worry, because God still uses that for our good. But I do want to encourage you that breakthrough is so close. I want to say it again, they were at the border of their breakthrough, where they even got to touch it. They got to explore for 40 days. And they did have to come back to report it. But God was showing them, here's what I have for you. Trust me, follow me. So I really hope this sets into your heart. If you're going through a moment where your mountain looks too big and you think there's just no way and you want to give up, don't give up. I say this in almost every video, and every time I learn more and more about it. Stay with God. Read Psalm 27. That's one of my favorites. Stay with God. Keep him tethered to you. He won't leave you. All he asks is that we have faith Don't doubt his miracles. If he's given you a promise, he will not lie. He's unchangeable. Don't be the reason for your delay. Don't be the reason that you forfeit that wonderful life he has planned for you. Well, be encouraged today and have a good day, everyone.